Pat McAfee of the Pat McAfee Show.
Oh, man.
Impromptu.
Is he going to stand up?
You want to pull the chair over here, Pat? Thank you so much, brother. We're going to get Pat's mic hooked up here. Pat, I'm Johnny Venerable. This is my co-host, Bo Brock.
Bo Brock.
Thank you so much for hopping on with us.
A couple of your tweets I heard.
Yeah.
Squad.
About the squad, we appreciate the support. There's so much to get into.
Hold on. Were you the one that was coming after me?
No.
Okay, because I was asking them if that was the case.
That's Cardinals update, right?
Cardinals update.
You never burner, don't you?
That's Bidwill's burner. I genuinely believe that.
He watches the show, Cardinals update does.
Yeah.
Your show?
Yes.
Yeah, he's
your
he's
show.
a friend. He's a supporter of the show, but he's not us.
He doesn't get it. Like saying that terrible facilities aren't terrible does not make the Cardinals better at football. You know, like he's an actual Cardinals fan.
Yeah.
Wants the best for the Cardinals.
Yeah.
So, like, whenever we say, like, hey, we've heard from numerous people that, like, the facilities, and we saw Hard Knocks.
Not good.
Right. We saw the facility. The facilities are like.
It's like Major League, the movie.
It's an obvious flaw of, like, the greatest city in America, a potential future greatest team in America. Like, you're flying your plane to go pay J.J. Watt and everything like that, which is a great show. Take care of the facility. What are we talking about? What is even going on in the building? Like, that's what everybody's at, especially when you sign a $110 billion media rights deal.
Yeah.
So, like, when we point those things out and then people from the fan base come at us, we're like, oh, you guys are doofuses. You guys have no idea.
Well,
we're trying to help the team.
I think it's a little bit of Stockholm syndrome as it relates to, like, there's a private jet that Michael Bidwill purchases for the team, and it's like, look at our private jet. We have a new
Stadium's
stadium.
nice.
Right. We host Super Bowls here, and, like, they do first class, you know, the city of Phoenix and everything else, but why would we have bad facilities?
You shouldn't have bad. You guys have everything. This city is a city I'd like to retire in.
Wonderful.
I plan on living here. I love this place.
Yeah.
Your local laws are fantastic. The amount of things that your local laws allow me to take as an out-of-stater is better than every other state.
True.
The views are immaculate. The weather is fantastic. The team has a superstar of the future.
Yeah.
And then you see, like, Hard Knocks, you hear everything like, why are they letting it? And then you think about the Coyotes.
Right.
Yeah.
What happened with the Coyotes? It's like, what the hell is going on in Phoenix? Can we not take care of what we have?
Should we start a GoFundMe or something?
No, they're billionaires.
Yeah.
They should take care of it themselves. But I love Phoenix. I'm very happy that the Super Bowl is out here.
Yeah.
You guys don't have a coach, though.
No, we don't. Do you think it's ridiculous that we're on
We don't have a coach either.
But is that on purpose? Because it's on purpose by the Cardinals. Like, they're putting their coaching search aside to host this, which I appreciate, but I don't love as a fan. Because, like, get the best staff, get the best people. Is that what Indy's doing, you feel like?
So it feels like good business to invest in the Super Bowl in your city and put other things aside. Good business also take care of the facilities, but I don't want to go back and harp on that.
Right.
That seems like good business. For us, I'm worried that we just have no idea. You know what I mean? Like,
have you applied yet?
No, I am not a coach.
No.
But
That's a lot of time.
You've been dialed into the search. I mean, because all the things that you said
13 people we interviewed.
about this franchise in this state and this city, right? I
Yeah.
mean, it's appealing to everybody. It should be. Do you have the sense that if they had upgraded the facilities, they'd have a coach in place?
Like Sean Payton. Did Sean Payton say, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do this, and that was something he didn't do? Or was he planning on going to the Broncos since the beginning because he respected the ownership group and liked the way who knows? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But whenever you're at some place for however long you are and it doesn't work out, it's like, well, what is it? Because obviously going in, you know Kyler's the quarterback. Mm-hmm. You know that you have some talent on the defensive side of the ball. You know on the offensive side of the ball, what? D-Hop wants out, but he's still in a contract, so maybe you can win him back. So what is it? You know, and I think that's what the questions are. Just what is it? Why do people not want to come here?
What are you hearing about Kyler Murray in general? Because, you know, we're all boots on the bad things, good things in between.
I don't know what I've heard.
Are you a K1 guy yourself? You sound like
I
you
love
are.
him.
Yeah.
I love K1.
He's electric.
Electrifying.
Yeah.
He does things that nobody else can do, and obviously his size adds to the optics of how sweet it looks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because he's like undersized, shaking the hell out of people. It's just like visually it's awesome.
Yeah.
To kind of watch. So I'm a big K1 fan. It was alarming to me, the film study thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The clause?
Yeah. It never happened again. Why are we being known? Like, why is it being made public that it exists? Obviously, Kyler was not happy that was either in there or made public.
Right.
So I think that could potentially cause a little bit of friction between what was going on. But, that shouldn't be a question at all for a franchise quarterback. And I think we all know that as NFL fans, your quarterback has to be smarter than the other team because everybody's talented. So, like, that scared me a little bit, but Kyler can also continue to grow and evolve and get better and better, which I think he will do.
Yeah, under a new coach. And maybe, like, if he went to a different franchise that had a more experienced coach that could help him. I remember he had no veteran leadership at the quarterback position when he got here. People kind of complain. Cliff Kingsbury, a little bit of an enabler. Do you think, a veteran head coach with more experience can get more out of Kyler?
Are you worried about a defensive coach?
No, they just need a 53-man leader man at this point.
Okay, interesting, because I like that. Because I got a friend who's a Lions fan who's just like, just want to make it to the playoffs. Just want to make it to the playoffs. You're like, just give me a leader of 53 men. If you have success and your offense does well, your coordinator's getting plucked. You got to find that again. You know what I mean? So, I think defensive coaches are up against it right now, getting hired as head coaches. But, like, everybody loves Lou Anarumo.
Yeah.
Everybody that's ever played for Lou Anarumo loves him. I assume he's going to be an accountability-driven coach, and everybody's going to, like, take attention. But I think an offensive coach is just what we assumed Kyler would want or have.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's looking that way, I guess. But, hey, it could all work out. Every coach could be the next Belichick. We have no idea.
Right.
You know what I mean? We honestly have no idea.
He seems to be the exception to everything, though. I mean, it's like we want the next Belichick, but are you willing to do what it takes to kind of wait that out and find that genius, like that under-the-radar genius?
He's also the GM, too.
Right.
They got Arians, the last hire in 2013. I think they're hoping that this delayed coaching search, they end up with another Bruce Arians.
So Bruce Arians interviewed with Chicago that year.
Yeah.
They gave the job to the Canadian guy.
Yeah.
You remember that?
Mark Trestman.
And then you guys played Chicago.
Yeah.
You're up 2 scores.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, BA's like, no risk and no biscuit. We're going deep on these fools because they didn't hire me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He did that against us, too, the Colts.
Yeah.
Because I'm not 100% sure, and I'll let Bruce tell the story. This is all just like kind of rumor, hearsay around the Colts building. Like, allegedly, he didn't want to go be a head coach somewhere because he was fired from the Steelers. He was retired.
Yeah.
Then Chuck Pagano brings him out of retirement
Yeah.
to come coach for the Colts. Wanted to coach for the Colts, allegedly, at whatever job because he was interim head coach, just some sort of new contract.
Yeah.
And allegedly, we wouldn't give it to him. So then he goes to become the head coach of the Arizona Cardinals. So he's obviously jaded against the Colts. Even though we brought him out of retirement, we loved him.
Yeah.
He beats the hell out of us. Chicago Bears, he does that thing. But BA is one of one. There's an anomaly.
Yeah.
You just got to hope you find another one of those, I guess. I don't know. It's going to be tough to do. Not easy to coach in the NFL.
No, it's not. I mean, and you have him as the winningest head coach in Arizona Cardinals history now after all that's said and done.
How about that?
We do this at
Did you know that?
Of course I did.
Me too. Me too.
We've been fortunate to have Rap Sheet on this show. We call him a friend of the program. You came over here impromptu.
It's 5 p.m.
Are we?
The last day of Radio Row.
Is
and
it
Pat
fair to
McAfee's here.
say that Pat
Come on, I was
McAfee-
going to leave, but, I mean, your people gave me a shout-out, and they said we've been using your tweets. So I wanted to come over and say thank you.
Yeah,
mostly,
thank you.
For
We
your
appreciate
service
you.
to football, man.
So that officially makes Pat McAfee a
Friend of the program?
Absolute.
Hey, we'd love to be a friend of the program. Phoenix, love the place.
We appreciate you.
You guys got one of the greatest towns, like, in the history.
Yeah. We got great people here, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Like, I think Phoenix is a good place.
What goes the craziest in Phoenix, in your opinion? I mean, the restaurants, you got the waste management out here.
Hey, thank you so much. I was at the Waste Management the other day.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew what I was signing up for.
You did 16. Did you?
I did the Shot of Glory, yeah. I showed up right after doing the show. And I had a couple of these, like, there's little sugar treat things that I purchased at a local store.
OGs?
And I think I had too many of those.
Sure, that happens.
And then I go straight from show right into that stadium. And I was like, I was mind blown about what's going
You
on there.
performed at WrestleMania, though. You've gotten.
Yeah, but that's a golf tournament, dude. That place is awesome.
Yeah.
You guys should be very proud of what that was amazing. That was Wednesday, filled up, packed out, very boozed up. I mean, it was a good time. I love everything about it. I honestly do. I rent houses when I come out here, though, and I just kind of stay in the house, stare at the mountains, do
Did you
my
get
thing.
Kingsbury's place while he was out of town?
I offered it. I'm actually potentially going to be the purchaser of that place.
Nice.
He said he's going to have to grossly overcharge me, though, because that's real estate out here, I guess.
It is.
In Arizona.
It's Paradise Valley. It doesn't get better than
Oh,
that.
PV.
Yeah.
I know a little bit about PV.
You going to leave the lion paintings?
In the house?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And the cocaine that he has stored clearly underneath the couch. But I love this city, honestly, and thank you for your contributions. We've obviously benefited from it, and thank you for having me on.
I tweet too.
No.
You know,
We're
just
good.
Cardinals
We're okay.
information, just FYI.
And what's up with that Cardinals update? This is just like when the Bengals fans were coming at us.
We're PHNX Cardinals.
PHNX.
PHNX Sports Part of All City.
Hell yeah.
Doesn't get better than that.
So, like, we turned our attention to the Bengals not having an indoor facility. Got real loud about it.
Take care of us.
Got real loud about it. Had Bengals, just like your fans are doing, attacking us, right?
Yeah.
Like, oh, why are you coming after the Bengals? We don't need it. We're tougher than everybody. And then Super Bowl week last year, big snowstorm comes in. They had to wait for field hockey and lacrosse to get done with the University of Cincinnati bubble.
Yeah.
And then they went in there and practiced. So it was like on the biggest stage,
right.
It showed up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now they have an indoor facility. We feel as if we are a small part of that indoor facility being taken place. We have turned our attention towards the Arizona Cardinals practice
Thank
facility.
you, guys.
You hold
What
us
do you know? That
accountable.
you're a billionaire,
Yeah.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
You're making a lot of money. There's no reason for this to be a trash facility. This is Phoenix, Arizona. You got Kyler Murray. Let's win.
Let's be first class.
Why not?
Yeah.
Let's win.
We're first class. We got Pat McAfee on.
No, that makes it trash class. But you are a first-class operation, so thank you for allowing
Thanks,
me to
brother.
join you guys.
Appreciate
Have a
you.
good one, okay?
Thanks, man.
PHNX,
Thank you.
I'm going to get out of here.
Awesome.
See you guys. Hell of a week. Congrats to Phoenix on hosting incredibly. You too. You look super professional.
Oh, thanks, brother.
What about me?
Don't tweet either.